Hi, my name's Steph and I'm here to share with you a few yoga poses that support us to feel connected into our body and grounded to the earth. These poses also seek to work on the Muladhara chakra, which is the first chakra at the base, and that supports us to feel grounded. For example, if we have too much excess energy, we might feel heavy and weighted. But if we are not feeling grounded at all, we might be really sort of flighty in a way and not feel the sensation of being present. So working with grounding energy, we connect to our feet, we root down, and we draw the attention back into our body. So firstly, chair pose, Utkatasana. If we stand, the feet can be hip width apart or together. It depends on your preference. Mine are going to be slightly apart. We can inhale and bend through the knees as literally as if we're taking a seat, extending the arms, reaching up, creating a long spine, drawing the belly in, drawing the shoulders away from the ears and gazing up. So here I can really feel my leg muscles working, really rooting down the energies through the leg channels. So staying here for a couple of breaths, really working into the thighs. Remember to keep your breathing going, inhaling and exhaling. And coming back out of chair pose. Maybe giving the legs a little shake. You'll certainly feel it in the quads, particularly with longer holds. So other poses that can feel quite empowering and strong are traditionally warrior poses. You often see these in vinyasa classes, so I'll guide you through that. So I'm going to start this way, facing the front of the mat. I will bring my left leg forward and my right leg back. For warrior one, the back foot is positioned at about 60 degrees approximately, with a big lunge into the front leg. The knee is placed above the ankle. The hips, we can encourage them to be directed to the front of the mat, but of course that depends on the makeup of our hips. Let's inhale the arms up and exhale into the pose. Really encouraging the weight to be distributed evenly through the feet, really feeling the power of the thighs in the pose. From here we can take out to warrior two. Inhale, and as we exhale, drawing the shoulders out, arms out to about shoulder height. Maybe take a slightly bigger stance and slightly turning the back foot to about 60 to 90 degrees, keeping the lunge through the front leg. So in warrior poses, what we can do is play around with different experiences of tension in the body, maybe drawing the shoulders up to the ears and exhaling to release them go. And again, drawing the shoulders up and exhaling to let go. We might even want to create the same experience of tension and release in the thighs and the buttocks, creating tension and prompting relaxation. We could even imagine the breath being drawn up, inhaling from the ground and exhaling back down. Okay, so coming back for one final pose, tree pose. Although it's a balancing posture, it works on many different levels. So we start by rooting down our standing leg, hands to the hips or the waist, just to support our balance. Find your drishti focus gaze somewhere in front of you, and bringing the sole of the foot either to the ankle, the calf, maybe guiding it into, you can see my balance here, into the side of the thigh. And once you've found your balance, bringing the hands into a prayer position. So exactly like a tree, finding its strength, rooting down through the feet, finding strength and core engagement through the trunk. And perhaps even imagine that your arms are the branches rooting and rising up. And of course, being still with the breath here. Deep inhales, imagining the breath rooting from the ground, and exhaling back to the ground. There we go. So just a couple of postures there to start connecting with Muladhara chakra, grounding into your energy to feel connected, stable and strong. Okay, so another pose to work with Muladhara chakra is forward fold. So here we are seated evenly on the sit bones, legs extended and toes facing towards me to engage the hamstrings. Inhaling, finding length in the spine, and as I exhale, reaching forward and then bringing my head towards my knees. Although this may not feel too accessible, there's lots of adjustments. We can create a slight bend in the knees and really encourage the belly to come towards the thighs. We can use props. Props are our friends in yoga practice. They're there to support us. It might be that we bring a loop around the feet and then start to reach like this. If we can't quite reach further, that's fine. Or another alternative, which is more of a restorative or yin invitation into a forward fold, is doing so gently. So perhaps using the brick to create height with the bolster, and still inhaling, finding length in the spine, and folding forward to find some rest. Head either turned to the side or the other way. And when we do a forward fold, we're coming closer down to the ground and finding a space of introspection.